Hello crafty friends, it's Komenda here, and today I have an unboxing video for you of the newest Mintay Papers collections. I have 4 new lines with something new, exciting new product. I have some 12 by 12 Chippies sets, and I have 4 new album bases, and I will show you everything in just a second. And I think I will start with the collection, so I will put the Chippies aside for now, and we have 4 new lines: Blissful Time, Grandma's Attic, Golden Days, and the Christmas line called Merry Little Christmas. And I think I will start with a Blissful Day. Let me again move it to the side, and I have to be sure it won't fall out from the desk. So Blissful Time collection comes with regular paper, 6x6 paper pad, die cut stickers, and a brand new product. So this is a new thing for all the 4 collections. It's a 6x8 add-on paper pack, and it comes in 24 sheets. It's printed on exactly the same paper as the collection, so the quality of paper is always excellent. And it is something different than the papers that you can find. Of course, it matches the collection perfectly, but the patterns in the paper pack are different. So it's like something extra to build up layers on your projects and still have the possibility of having 12 by 12 papers, but also having like extra patterns for smaller projects like cards or like backing the cut files. So sometimes you just need more patterns, and with a bigger scenes on our papers, we know that sometimes you may need some just regular pattern paper for the background, and though this paper pad will be just perfect, and I will show you what's inside in a minute. I will start as always with 12 by 12 papers, and you can purchase separate sheets or you can purchase a set, and the set comes with this cover. You have 2 of each design, so you have 12 papers inside plus this bonus sheet, and when you rotate it, you have elements for fussy cutting that matches the collection perfectly. And similar elements come in die cuts pack, but they are in different sizes, so it's always worth to have this paper and this. And when you purchase the set, you will get it as a free, but you can also purchase this as a separate paper with elements for fussy cutting on one side and pattern paper on the other side. So we have the cover. And we have paper number 1 with a lovely scene. Blissful Time is this boho collection in very warm color palette, so it will be good for fall projects, but it's a very versatile collection. You can't find any falling leaves here, pumpkins, so you can use it all year long, and this very bold saturated color palette will work great for weddings, invitations, fall pictures. I don't know, I just got this collection, so I still have some time to figure out what I will do with this line, but I love this grayish color of the sky, and it corresponds so well with the burgundy and brown colors of this collection. We have some boho motifs like swings and I don't know the English name for this one, but like, I don't know. So this is the back side with the laces in the burgundy color, and here is the paper number 2 with another scene, and this time we have like big window with a view and some flowers on top and the bottom. So of course you can replace the windows with the pictures. You can add picture on the top and embellish it even more. So this paper is like a great base for some other project. And the B-side has this lovely sky in this blue grayish color. And we have paper number 3 with the third scene, and we have a hammock, and we have some other boho related items, again a sky and a lot of flowers. And the B side has this beautiful chipping paint. So this is kind of a rustic element, and the color is very neutral, so it will be perfect for the background. And paper number 4 with weathered wood and the row of flowers. So it's again like a blank card, pre-designed for layout. You can add a picture here and here, add some more flowers, add a title, and you will have the page ready within half an hour. And the B side is the same pattern of the laces, but this time in a brown color. Paper number 5 is filled with flowers. It's kind of very dense pattern, so it would be hard to fussy cut the flowers. This is something I always keep in mind. Fussy cutting is my thing, so I always look at papers and think what I can cut out from the paper. And this is the B side, another beautiful rustic chipping paint, this time in a pink color. And paper number 6, as always, with 3x4 cards, and this side has some pre-designed mini scenes, and the B side has frames all over it, so each frame corresponds with the colors, and you can use them as mini album bases or whatever you have in mind. This is the paper number 9 that I mentioned before, so you can purchase it separately with elements for fussy cutting on one side and, elements for fussy cutting on one side and a wooden pattern on the other side. We also have lovely stickers. They are made with this cardboard thick material. They are printed on the same paper as the collection, so the colors matches perfectly, and they have this matte finish, but you already know and love this product. So we have bigger stickers, we have some smaller stickers, everything that we had in the previous collections with sweeter, time is now, sweet memories, let's have fun. So it's like a very versatile collection. Happiness is so close, summer's end, so it's a little bit of an Indian summer maybe theme. Lazy days, greetings, cheers to you. So you can make whatever you want with this line. And back to the paper pads. Let me quickly walk you through this one. It has 24 double-sided papers, 4 of 12 designs, so you have like 6 double-sided papers, and they are all downsized, so all the patterns are exactly the same, like in 12 by 12 pack. And you have bonus sheet on the front and on the back cover with elements for fussy cutting. So this is the 6x6 paper pad, and it's exactly the same like in the previous collections. And let's focus for a moment on this pad. It has 24 double-sided sheets, but 3 of 8 designs. So not 4 of 6, but 3 of 8. So you have more designs. So let me quickly show you what's inside. We have the cover that has like a pattern paper. All the colors from this collection are matching this collection, so it's something extra, something more. It may be the same pattern but in different color scheme. It may be the wood that was picking from behind the flowers. Like this pattern was present here behind those flowers, but here you have it whole, and it's A5 size, which is 6x8 or 15.2 by 20.3 centimeters. So it will be good for albums as a basis of the pages. And this page has the pattern of the wood that was very similar to the one on the back of the paper number 9, but the colors are a little bit darker here. We have another weather wood. This pattern didn't appear in the papers, but it matches the color of this wood here, so it's something extra. We have another weathered wood, and again, it wasn't present in this collection, but it's similar to this one, maybe even more weathered, and it has darker tones. Here we have a wall with splatters. Again, this pattern wasn't present in this bigger version. We have the chipping paint here, and we had similar paper here, but as you can see, it has a different color. And we have leaves on top of the chipping paint. We didn't have this pattern in the pattern papers. And again, we have some flowers, but this pattern is also different than the pattern here. It's more regular. We have this white set of planks, which wasn't present in this collection also. And we have a set of frames, and you can cut them out or use the paper just like it is as an album page and just put the pictures behind the frames. We have the sky with the branches, which is similar to the sky that is present in the collection, but again, it has something different. And again, we have the same planks we had before, but in different color. And this paper pad also contains pages with elements for fussy cutting, so they are not present in the fussy cut sheet we have. So it's something different, something extra, and I love this big kind of a macrame curtain. You can cut it out and use it as a big element on your album, on your page, or use it on the album cover. And beside has some smaller macramas. And this page has elements for fussy cotton, and let me check if they are similar like here. Well, they are a little bit different. So as you can see, this skull doesn't appear here, and it also doesn't appear in the die cut. So this is something new, something you haven't had in those products that were already in the collection. So they are a little bit different, and the B-side of this paper has pink sky. So this is also different because we had a sky in the blue color in the big papers. So we have extra new paper pad, we have a standard 6x6 paper pad, and we also have die cuts. And we have, as always, so many die cuts inside. I don't know how many are they here, but just check the variety of the patterns, and they are quite intricate. They don't have the white outline. Well, many of them doesn't have, so I will not show you all of them because this video would have like an hour long. But check this. Okay, I just forgot the word in English. Okay, I will probably remember it later. So check this out, how intricate this die is. You wouldn't be able to cut it out with your scissors like this. So we have plenty of elements here. Okay, so moving on to another collection. This one is called Grandma's Attic, and it's another versatile collection that is in this release. So it's not a theme collection, you can use it all year round also. And we had similar collections in the past. We had Old Manor collection, but it has more like grunge vibe, and we also had life stories with similar vibe like this collection, but this feels like more feminine to me, and it can be combined with those collections. The color schemes will match. The flowers from Old Manor won't match, but the flowers from Life Stories will work with this collection perfectly, and you can kind of resurrect the older lines and connect them with this collection. And let's start with 12 by 12 papers. We have a cover from the set, paper number 1, with a lovely scene. The back is like old paper and some elements gathered around it. And the B-side has this lovely, it looks like an old newspaper pattern. And scene number 2, and this time with just random elements, like truly Grandma's Attic, with a little bit of junk and clocks and again, I have problem with words. I know that Edison invented it, supposedly. Bulbs, with bulbs. And the B side has this lovely floral pattern. And we have the third scene, paper number 3, and this one has outdoor, surrounded with some random attic elements. And I just love this pattern. It's a quite dark pattern with a little bit of damask on top of it, but it will work as a background perfectly. Another paper with flowers, and those can be fussy cutted because they do not overlap that much. So if you need more flowers, you can always cut them out from this paper. And this is the B side. I'm so excited for this paper. I know this is just a set of tags, but I love cutting out things like this and tucking it from behind the elements. So I will for sure cut this paper into pieces and use this side rather than the beautiful flowers on the other side. And we have another floral pattern. This time the flowers are bigger and a little bit different color scheme. And the B side, again, I'm just a fan of papers like this. So those are rows of tickets. You can cut the whole row, you can cut the tickets. So this is something I will do with this paper for sure. And paper number 6 with 3x4 cards, again, scenes arranged on the paper, and the B side with some beautiful frames, some lacy frames, and you can use them however you want. We have paper number 9 that has elements for fussy cutting on one side and lovely pattern on the other side, and this is the similar pattern we had in the collection, but this time it has a different color scheme. We also have stickers, and it's very versatile type of a sticker, so you can make many pages with it, but it will work perfectly for the old family photos, for family albums. So we have my family heritage, family times are the best of times, a life of honor, aged love. So if you have old black and white or sepia pictures, they will work just perfect with this collection. And moving on to other elements, so we have 6x6 paper pack with 25 papers, and again, those are just the shrinked version of the bigger patterns. And we have extra elements on the cover, on the front and on the back for fussy cutting. And another new 6x8 paper pad that is just the add-on paper pack. And let me quickly show you what's new. So we have a piece of the newspaper, but it's a different piece than in a bigger size. We have the lace pattern, another lace pattern, another lace pattern here, and kind of a damask pattern and another damask pattern and another one. They are all in different colors that they were in 12x12 bags. We have strips, which obviously weren't in the paper pack. We have this like typewriting machine font all over, which I really love. We have flowers, but they are in a different scheme that they were in 12x12 papers. We have another set of flowers. We have something, yet again, something that I love. We have postcards that you can fussy cut, the tags. And the B-side is even more postcards. We have some lacy frames. They are quite similar to the ones from 3x4 frames, but they have different colors and they are empty inside. And we have even more frames here. And we have one page with junkyard trinkets, and they are like a hardware, but not only. So you can fussy cut them, and they are different than they are in die cuts pack. And the B-side has beautiful laces on the other side. So all the new patterns, and again, this is like an add-on. So those are the patterns that are not present in the collection. We have, again, set of amazing die cuts. So many of them in here. And I know you will love them all. I really love the clocks, the butterflies, everything. This is not my jam, so I prefer colorful collections, but I love this line. I don't know, I have like two souls inside me. One has this vintage vibe and one has this colorful rainbow face. So let's move on to another collection. This one is called the Golden Days and it's more fall themed, but not only, so it can be much more than just the fall projects. And I think I will start with this one to make not a fall project, or maybe a fall project, who knows. So this is called Golden Days. This is the cover of the paper set. This is the extra sheet with elements for fussy cutting. And this is the paper number 1 with some pumpkins, flowers. They kind of seem like fall flowers to me, a little bit like the ones that grow in fall, but not only, but the colors are very warm and may work with fall, but there are no fallen leaves, so it can be like a warm collection for any occasion. It doesn't have to be the fall one only. And I love this cute little fox. And we have stripes on the other side, and I love those patterns in this collection. I always love patterns because I create a lot of layouts and I miss them because I like to build my own scenes. Paper number 2 with wooden wheel and elements on top of it, mostly flowers, so this is very versatile and you can turn it in any way you want. And the B side has displayed paper in the burgundy deep red color. We have paper number 3, another scene, and again we have quite a versatile elements. We have cute fox, we have pumpkins, but not counting pumpkins and fox, it can be anything you want. So you can use this collection any way you want. And this is something I was waiting for, the cork pattern, because I am a sucker for the cork pattern. I don't know why, but I love this as a background and I will use this paper for sure. And we have another pattern. Those are the slices of wood nested together. So it's quite a versatile paper. And the B side, I don't know, this has a name, this pattern, but I do not know it in English. But it has the lovely colors and will be great for backgrounds. And paper number 5, as always, some flowers. Most of them overlap, so it won't be easy to fussy cut them, but some of them, the bigger ones could be fussy cutted, but it's not the obvious paper for this purpose. And again, stripes on the back, this time in this golden brown color. And paper number 6 with 3x4 cards and scenes and frames on the back. And I love those wooden frames. They will work great as a frame for the picture. And paper number 9 with elements for fussy cutting. And the B side of this paper is this lovely fabric, kind of a pattern. And stickers. Our Golden Days, Let's Collect Special Memories, Lazy Autumn Days, Fall Family Fun, Autumn Glory, Harvest Delight. So it has this fall vibe for sure, but not only, you can use it all year round because it's not overwhelmed with fall motifs. And moving on to the paper pads and die cuts. So again, a 6x6 paper pad with 24 designs, 4 of each double-sided paper. Exactly the same like in 12x12 pack, but shrink a little bit. So this is exactly the same, and it has bonus designs on the covers for fussy cutting. And new add-on paper pack, and let me quickly show you what's inside. So we have like a bricks on the white wall, big barn red door. Again, this pattern that I do not know the English name of, but this time in brownish color. We had this one in blue. And old woods, wood planks, chipping paint, flowers on top of this fabric. That was the background of paper number 9. stone wall, more flowers, but this pattern is different than it was in 12 by 12. White planks with leaves on top of it. Blue kind of watercolorish background, burgundy with flowers. And this is the similar pattern like this one, but this one is smaller than this paper, so it's like a little bit thicker than this paper. And we have elements for fussy cutting, and those are different than they were in the 6 by 6 in the 12 by 12 paper. And we have this big cabinet, and the B side has even bigger cabinets, so you can use it to arrange it all the way you want, which is really fun. And I love the idea of having this one big item you can use to make completely new project. And we have even more papers. This one has elements for fussy cutting. We have cute hedgehog and the pickup truck. And the B side has yet again a fabric pattern, and it looks like some natural fiber. So this is all you can find in paper pads. We also have die cuts, and here is what you can find inside the paper die cuts. As always, plenty of elements, and they are quite intricate and ready to use. Let me check this wheel, which is already cutted both outside and inside, and I am sure you wouldn't be able to do it with your scissors only. Where they are, I just saw them. Wheel, where are you? Come to mama. Oh, here it is. So see how intricate this die is? This is really awesome. I really love those die cuts. So those are the die cuts for Golden Days collection, and we are moving to the last but not least Christmas collection. And this one is called Merry Little Christmas, and I must say it's my favorite Christmas collection from Mintay. For many years I always said this, but this one just matches my vibe. So it's fresh but traditional, cute but also Christmassy. I don't know, you will see it by yourself. So Merry Little Christmas, this is the bonus cover of the paper sheet with elements for fussy cutting on the back. We have paper number 1 with a winter scene, like a winter landscape tree, but we also have this cute little mini in a pink color, Christmas in pink. This is something I love. And we have Merry Christmas, and we have cute deer and sleigh and presents and skis. So we have everything that associate with cute little cozy Christmas, but in a very fresh and modern color palette. And the B side has this mint background with snowflakes on top of it. And another scene, this kind of feels more indoors. It looks like a cabinet with decorations on top of it, like a garland, and the background is those snowflakes that we had in the previous paper. And the B side has this cute diagonal pattern, which kind of reminds me of candy canes. We don't have them in Poland, like they are not a popular treat for Christmas, but we know them from movies, so this is what it reminds me of. We have this pickup truck, we have the deer and gifts on the paper number 3, and again we have like a nice mixture of winter and Christmas. So this is something I really love. I know not all the countries has snowy Christmas, and I'm sorry for, because Christmas without snow are half of a Christmas to me. So where you are sweating, it's not Christmas. You need to be freezing. And this is the B side of this paper, lovely sweater pattern. Paper number 4 with a cute wreath, like the one you hang on the door. And I really love those gingerbread men. It's a very cute one. And we have everything you ever wanted for Christmas. So poinsettia, berries, everything is just perfect. Paper number 4. And we have a plate pattern in the red and white color, which is very kind of kitcheny, Christmassy, I don't know, and yet still quite modern. And paper number 5, those are the flower clusters, those are poinsettias, so this is not a regular flowers, and it has like a snowing snow on top of it, and the B side has the same pattern with snowflakes but on the pinkish background. And paper number 6, as always, 3x4 cards with mini scenes and frames on the back. So this collection will work perfectly with the sweetest Christmas line we had like 2 or 3 years ago. And I think you will love using them both together, as they all share this very fresh vibe, modern colors, and I really feel like I will need to dig up this collection. And elements for fussy cutting on paper number 9, and a cute little sweater on the back side of this paper. Stickers with Merry Christmas, have yourself a Merry Little Christmas, so they are just perfect for Christmas cards. You just make a composition, put a sticker on top of it, and you have a cards to send out ready. But you can also create fantastic Christmas albums with this set. So we have Our Family Christmas, Ho Ho Ho, Joyful Noise, Let's Sing. So we have it all covered, not only cards for Christmas but also layouts and albums. And moving on to paper pad, we have 6x6 paper pad with downsized patterns from the bigger papers, and they are great for card making. Just see this wreath here, you can cut it out, put it on a 6x6 card, and you have a card ready. Just add the sticker in the middle and you are ready to go. So we have 24 papers inside, and front and back cover has some extra elements for fussy cutting. They are exactly the same on both sides. And we have this new add-on paper pack. So let me quickly show you what's inside. We have a sweater pattern, but a little bit different color and orientation, because here we have it vertically and here we have it horizontally. We have this lovely knitted pattern, and I'm looking because I think we had a similar one somewhere, or maybe not. Maybe we had it in, yeah, but it was a different pattern. So knitted pattern, yeah, so this is similar one than this one, but it's a smaller size of the pattern. We have another plate, and it's a little bit different than the one we had in the papers, because this is what we had in the papers and this is more red. We have wood, which isn't present in the collection. We have, well, it's present in the background, but not as visible as here. We have the pink pattern with berries and flowers. We have chipped paint. We have another one with diagonal stripes, and those are similar to those, but in red color. And we have exactly similar pattern in blue color, another sweater pattern, pink planks, and similar pattern to this one, but instead of color we have flowers. And another, it's like a Scandi pattern of hearts, and elements for fussy cutting, wreaths, and Christmas florals, and the kind of a newspaper. I think those are the lyrics of some, I don't know, Christmas related song. And we have more elements for fussy cutting here, and another chipping wood on the back. So this is something different that you have in this pattern paper pack, so it's worth having both. And again, we have 55 paper die cuts inside, and it's all you can find here. and I really love those. They are so easy and fast to use, and you won't be able to fussy cut those elements in such a precise manner like with this pack. Okay, so I know it's a long video, 35 minutes already, but I still have few chippies to share with you, and I hope you will stay with me for a little bit longer, just a few more minutes. And we have 4 new album bases. They are in the size you really love, 6 by 8, so you can use those with the new paper pack, and each paper pack will be just enough to use it for the albums. So let's see this one. So this is the element I took out from the Chippies base. See, it's slightly smaller than the page in the paper pad, so you can use the whole page from the paper pad to glue over the album page, and you can use only paper pad in 6 by 8 size to decorate the whole album, which is great, especially if you don't like to cut into bigger papers to have leftovers. So let me quickly show you all the new album bases. So we have 4 new ones. 2 of them, well, one is not Christmas related, I would say. It's called Trellis, and it has, all the pages are in exactly the same rectangular size, but it has this kind of intricate design on top of it. It's a trellis, so it's a versatile, not a Christmas related album base, but it's very romantic, and I think it will work great with Grandma's Attic collection. We have another rectangular base, but this one is called Snowflakes, and it has this intricate cover with snowflakes on top of it. So just use the Creativa white paint on top of it and turn it into a wonderful Christmas album or a winter album, because it doesn't say Christmas. It can be a winter one. We have the bell. It's a Christmas bell, but not only, I feel like you can use this bell not only for Christmas collections, I don't know, but the bells are kind of connected with Christmas a little bit. So we have a bell, and all the pages are exactly the same size. And again, you can use 6 by 8 paper pad to cover the pages with the pattern papers, which is awesome. I know, but I wanted those paper pads so badly, and I'm so happy that Carola went this way and designed them and added them to the collections. And we have a winter glow, which is a very fun pattern, and this matches the kind of a vibe of Merry Little Christmas collection for me. So we have this intricate die. This side is flat, so you can use it like page connectors on this side and have it flipped this way, or use it here with the hole and make just an album ring to hold the pages. So those are the full album bases. And we also have some 12 by 12 Chippies sets. And this one is called Clock Set, and it's 9 clocks. They have a little bit different patterns, and they have dot to add the, you know, the elements that are inside the clock. Sorry, again, I don't know the English word, or maybe I know but I forgot. And they will be great for Grandma's Attic collection. Not only, of course, because they are very versatile, but we had some clocks in Grandma's Attic, and I feel like I will use this set with Grandma's Attic collection first. Another set is nature set number 2. We already had a nature set, but this one is more wintry and fall vibe. So we have like, again, I don't know the name of this greenery, but it's winter related and Christmas related. But we also have acorns, some regular branches, and some leaves that can work as the fall leaves. So this is more fall and winter nature set. we have something that I bet you haven't been expecting from us, a Halloween set. So you can make super fun layouts with it. You can make great decorations for Halloween, few cards, whatever you would like to make. This is very funky and fun set with super cute bats and spiders and Merry Witch, so it's not very spooky, it's more a cute spooky set. And we have ornament sets, so this one is perfect for Christmas, and I love how intricate those cutouts are. So we have few beautiful stars, few round ornaments, longer ornaments, and they would be just perfect for cards, for albums, so whatever you would like to make, just use it. And the last but not least, Christmas Misc set. And this one has snowflakes, bells, angels, but also the nativity in 3 sizes. So for the card makers, it will be just perfect. But I love the snowflakes in this set because it can be used for winter projects, also not only for Christmas. So that's it. I know I kept you for a very long time, but I had so many things to show you, and I'm so excited and can't wait to start creating. The package arrived to me today, so it's all still new to me. I need to kind of spend some time to think what I will want to make with the project, with the products, and I can't wait to share my ideas with you. So thank you so much for staying with me, and check our social media for the projects from our talented design team that are using the new collections. So thank you and see you soon. Bye.